What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am looking at two unboxings of products, one of which I've wanted to try out for a long time because I did have this case for a few of my older phones, and then another product that I think has become necessary with some certain things, and we'll address that as we get to that video. But today we are looking first up at the ultra slim case from PITAKA. Now this is a aramid fiber material, and we'll take a look at the back, but just wanted to show the front and the back. We'll unbox it. I'll show you what it looks like on the phone. It says this is an ultra slim case for iPhone 16 Pro. Woven from aramid fiber, pull to open, MagSafe compatible, slim profile. Got some branding and stuff on the back or on the sides. On the back it says, woven from aerospace grade aramid fiber, a material that is 5 times stronger yet lighter than steel. The phone case features exceptional durability, lightness, and resistance against scratches and discoloration. So I had this case, it didn't have MagSafe in it. And because of how integrated I have become with MagSafe in my daily uses of MagSafe, which is something we're about to get to later on in this video, I wanted to try it out again this time because it does have the MagSafe in it. I've been trying to go for a little bit of a more minimalistic feel with my phone instead of using a bulkier case, as you saw with the Arc Pulse unboxing and my review of that. That just didn't work out because I couldn't fit the MagSafe accessories on it that I wanted to. So this is a very slim case. Let's open it up and we'll pull it out. Aramid Slimboard Module 2.0 talks about says amber magnet film, thinner and lighter. Game is about to begin. Gives you removal instructions for it, stuff like that. So, little instructions there. There's a little insert card for it that you see right there. And I'm just gonna slide this back in and file the box off to the side here. Above, you can see this is a very, very slim case. You see the protrusion there for the camera, rather. You see it is a very, very thin case. So you definitely don't want to drop it in this case. Like I said, I want to go for a thinner feel. So what we're going to do is we're going to slide this on. It slides on real easy. As you see up top, you see you do have the exposed buttons. You have the power button, the camera button. Down below, you see that there is a cutout for your speakers, as well as the charging port. On the side, your action button, your volume up and down are open. Top, there's nothing. Front, as you can tell, not any sort of a lip. As a matter of fact, I think the tempered glass screen protector sticks up just a little bit further than that. The back, you see that the camera lenses are protected with the bump for the case, and it has some PITAKA branding on the bottom. So it does have a grip feel to it due to the aramid fiber, so that's nice. Pocketing this is going to be very easy, I would assume. So I'm gonna stick that off to the side because my next thing that I have to unbox. Now, back in the day when the iPhone was first released, most phones came with a replaceable battery. iPhone launched, it was a closed phone. There was no back to remove, no access to the battery for regular people. If you wanted to get your battery replaced, you had to go to specialty shops or to the Apple Store, which is still prominent today. There wasn't really anything outside of carrying a backup battery pack with you in order to plug your phone in and use it further. Well, then with the iPhone 12, Apple introduced MagSafe, and also in the future introduced the MagSafe battery pack, which a lot of people also introduced MagSafe battery packs. To be frank with you, I do already own one of these. It's just so good, I had to go get another one. And this is the Mini Mag Power Bank from TORRAS. 18-watt fast charging. It is a 5,000 milliamp
like and subscribe
battery, thin light profile, 18-watt wired charging, 7.5-watt wireless charging. So with wired charging, you can charge it faster. Stand with over 100 million users, serving 148 countries and regions, shatter the ordinary. So it's 13N strong magnetic power ensures uninterrupted charging. Mini profile made of ultra light aluminum alloy. Upgraded dual chip provides fast wired and wireless charging. Graphene heat dissipation material ensures ultimate charging safety. So let's pull this out of the box. I'll show you what it looks like and how thin it is. It does kind of look like your typical MagSafe battery pack, but you have your book, your user manual on how to use this, many different languages. Also comes with a USB-C to USB-C charging cable. I don't feel that it's going to be too long before the USB-C charging cables go the way of the charging bricks. We have enough of them. We probably don't need them anymore, but it's nice when, you know, people are including them. So this is the whole shebang, as they say. You see how thin it is there? I'm gonna hold it on top of the iPhone. You see how thin it is? Very small, smaller than a deck of cards as far as the width. And there is plastic on both sides. So do my best to peel that plastic off. That way you get that matte look instead of that super shiny look to it. So it is still shiny, but a little bit of a matte look. Looking around the actual battery pack, you just see the branding on there, TORRAS, and then you see there are 5 lights there. We'll get to that in just a minute. The top, you have nothing up there. On this side, there's nothing. On this side is a power button. And then on the bottom, there is the USB-C charging port. And of course, you have the product name and stuff here, FCC certification, but you also see the MagSafe there. The cool thing is that as you're going along, you can turn this battery pack off. To turn it on, you just press it, turns it on. To turn it off, you press it and then press it again and it'll turn it off. Now, when you do put it on the iPhone or whatever device you have that's equipped with MagSafe, I know there are plenty of cases out there for Samsung and other devices that are MagSafe compatible. When you put it on there, it generally activates. It just did. Try that again. Show you the screen. See it there? You see that activated the wireless charging on there. So wireless charging, you can see on the back, doesn't add too much bulk. It does add about double the thickness. But as far as weight is concerned, it doesn't add that much weight to it. Overall, it's a pretty cool, smaller MagSafe battery pack. I've got a friend at work, she's got one that's like that thick. She absolutely hates it. I love this thing. Now about the lights, the blue one shows that it's on, and then you have the 4 going across showing what the battery percentage is. So obviously 1 is 25, 2 is 50, 3 is 75, 4 is 100%. So I'm gonna take that off of there because it does need to charge up a little bit before I actually use it. But I just wanted to give you guys a review or a look at those 2 products. This I can't suggest enough, especially if you're looking at using MagSafe battery packs. For the size and what you get out of it using your iPhone, I think this is incredible. Like I said, I have 2 of them. I have 2 phones, so I felt that having 2 of them, 1 for each device, would be good. And I'll let you guys know later on what I think of the PITAKA case for the iPhone 16 Pro. I mean, it feels nice now, but we'll see how I feel about it in a couple weeks or so after I'm done using it. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. You guys take care, and I will see you guys next Friday.